Yeah. Is that you, Noah? Alright. I don't know any people that like Zinchenko's fought. Beat on this bald bitch.
All right, so Valentina Shevchenko back on the proven ground here tonight. You got to think some of these super fights are going to materialize at this stage of her career. Perhaps a trilogy with Amanda Nunes, potentially a title defense against Zhang Weili. But make no mistake about it, at 125 pounds, she
Amanda Nunes.
That's
what I'm going to fight after this. I think I might use this chick one more time just because she's on the cover. She's from Kyrgyzstan. I thought she was like Polish or some shit.
Valentina has done that. She has beaten everyone, and she has dominated most of them. So let's see if tonight she can once again get her hand raised and look for some of those things that
57-1 record in Muay Thai.
7 title defenses and counting for Shevchenko. She moved down to 125 pounds back in 2017, and needless to say, she has not looked back.
Those are cool shorts. It's like the Muay Thai shorts. I like that, like the alter egos have different shorts.
is absolutely crazy to look at the top 10 in this UFC women's flyweight division right now. There is so much depth, so much talent, a wealth of #1 contender types, and yet this woman, this champion, has distanced herself from that path.
This is one of those weight classes where stability has been the word. Because for a long time, Valentina Shevchenko reigned atop the division, and now she is doing the same thing. She is ruling this division with an iron fist, and that is because she is one of the most skilled fighters in the UFC. She can do it all, and she loves being called champion.
And in an era in which champions are calling out their challengers, she's not doing any of that. She says, I'll fight them all. Next in line gets her crack tonight. Rose Namajunas set to fight Valentina Bullet Shevchenko. Our tail the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
It's a pretty even matchup. I thought Valentina Shevchenko was older.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
They got a Gucci tie on. I just noticed that.
It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Thug Rose Namajunas.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. So nice mix of finishes for Valentina Shevchenko, an MMA pro dating to 2003, known primarily as a striker and a good counter striker at that, but very opportunistic when it comes to the submissions. Juliana Pena can attest to that. Shevchenko could secure a 7th career win by submission tonight. Shevchenko gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. All right, so an early takedown by the BJJ fighter on her first attempt. And on the other side, she looks like she's never wrestled in her life.
John Anik, that is, my goodness.
Just call it like I see it.
She's going to be mad at you. She's going to be mad at you whenever she sees you in the hotel. But the reality is she's got to do better. She has got to defend more effectively if she wants a chance to win this fight.
Beautiful entry as she lands the double leg takedown. Shevchenko gets back up again. Have you seen anything like it? About a minute into the fight, these women are balling, they are brawling. Somebody's going to go down.
I mean, somebody has to go to sleep. This is impossible a pace to keep. Oh, guillotine, guillotine here. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent. That's the reason there.
Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. Shevchenko gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the right. She's got to get out to the center. She's got to try to evade so that she can evade her opponent's finish.
Well, she's able to get back up here, but how wobbly she is.
Big ground and pound.
All right, full guard here.
Watch arm bar here.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapped.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive Something like that. Hats off to this young lady in her submission defense.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away. Fire there, and they see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it had her opponent hurt bad.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Nope.
Beautiful level change.
Is Rose a wrestler? Oh no, she's jiu-jitsu, right?
Yep.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned. We see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She doesn't have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
All right, so her hooks have certainly been the big storyline in this one, DC. Give us a prediction. You think she goes back to it here?
She's absolutely going to go back to it. When I look at her fight, I think it's analytical, where he just throws hooks to the body, hooks to the head. She does a great job of mixing up the target, and now as the fight has progressed, expect her to try to really sit down on one and end the fight.
Shevchenko gets back up again. Nicely done. Oh, there it is. So, Daniel Cormier, your words prove prophetic. Yet again, you saw that one come.
You could see her trying to set it up. You could see it in the jab. You could see it in the right hand. You could see it in the shots to the body. Over and over, you saw her trying to find a play. Big double leg, level change.
Oh, well played.
Not really gonna defend that takedown though. Just keep taking it down.
Came on inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
I really want to do that on that.
Namajunas' cheek looks like
I
it's
don't know
cut.
that
Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now.
Really nice job blocking that shot.
Round two next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over.
I'm just trying to get better on hard mode.
From those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
All right, 5 minutes down. Here we go with the start of round two. Rose Namajunas. And on the other side, the UFC-tested Valentina Shevchenko. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. That one connected. Taken down now by Rose Namajunas. Both fighters back to their feet now. High-level MMA defense. Is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she got to chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yeah, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
66 total strikes have landed for Valentina Shevchenko, landing with 41% accuracy tonight against Rose Namajunas. Nice positional control here. Oh, and she's back up again. Oh, nice block. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, And we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
Oh, beautiful by Rose.
Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. Shevchenko's dive starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Ooh, diving punch lands. Namajunas gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. All right, stacked guard for her now. What would you tell the top fighter here in terms of trying to avoid the escape?
Well, you got to start attacking the feet now. Now you got to start shoving those feet towards the ground, pass them through the middle, or just grab them and pull them up. If you pull them up, right, you don't want the bottom fighter to get their legs extended into you because then it pushes you away. But if you can grab the feet and you pull them up, now you just lead with your knee to take side control.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Shevchenko gets back up again. Immediately gets the underhook. All right, so a pretty interesting development here in terms of this fighter's evolution. Just as we saw in the last round, primarily a jiu-jitsu. Knows where she is. She's in the line.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit.
Oh, big shots here. All right, stacked guard here, DC. She's got the feet on the hips if she wants to escape.
Yeah, she's free. I mean, she's free. Once you get your feet on the hips, you're free. And she has done that. She has beaten the position. All she has to do now is extend her opponent away from her, kick her off, post her hand on the mat. Just basic jiu-jitsu stand-up to get right back to fighting on her feet.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in the
best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Oh! Some real power shots here. Just misses there with the left.
Another big takedown. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Namajunas' eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary, and she went all out trying to land big shots, and she opened up a nasty cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it now.
Guillotine jump. That's in pretty deep.
Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chances. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
Did I turn Dr. Stoppage back on? Ooh.
Oh, she is hurting for certain.
Oh, nice high kick.
Big right hand there. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. Not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so...
All right, the referee is going to step in here, and he has momentarily halted the action. He will call on the doctor. We'll see if he ends up stopping this fight due to that cut she's dealing with.
Well, you can see it, right? You can see from the damage. You can see from her reactions to the cut that we would have to make a decision, and not her decision. Look.
Yeah, and that's going to do it. You see the action there from the referee. It'll be a TKO doctor stoppage. The fans are disappointing, so is the athlete, but that cut's enormous.
I agree. I agree with the stoppage.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
Well, man, is Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko fun to watch when she is on, as she was here tonight. This is a fighter who has been mixing the martial arts for a long time now, way before it was in vogue. And of
That's awesome. Cut.
Ready?
So I live in New Mexico. So I gotta go Holly home. You know what? Let's do it. wish they had a Holly Holm alternate ego where she was her boxer, because she's really a boxer in real life. I mean, that's what she was before.
All right, now let's get
That's
to
what
the
she
tail
was
of the tape
before
for this women's
she went in the
bantamweight
UFC.
championship fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this hit.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Go.
Well, you can hear from her fans as Ronda Rousey makes her return here tonight. 9 career wins by submission. 8 of her 12 pro wins have ended in round 1 via submission due to the armbar. We'll see how Rousey approaches this one here. All right, so with immediacy, the jiu-jitsu fighter closes the distance and gets her to the clinch. This is exactly where the kickboxer did not want to be early in this fight.
No, she wanted space, she wanted distance, she wanted it to be clean. This clinch position is anything but clean. And right now, she is exactly where she needs to be.
Oh, she gets tagged. Nice combination. And there's the early takedown.
Oh, don't tell me Rousey's like that.
That was nice.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions. Great shot from the top position.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, she's working hard for the armbar. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
Holm gets back up. Man, she is just relentless. Unbelievable.
She gets to the single collar time. Move the opponent. Pull the head down and try to wear on her gas tank.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Rousey gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Oh, she is wearing it. Bleeding from her cheek now. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 9 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Holly the Preacher's Daughter Holm.
All right, so another big win in a career full of them for the Preacher's Daughter, Holly Holm. A lot of people buried her several years ago, but she has certainly found her second win.
Okay, gonna move up. Gonna skip fly. I am going to use Sean O'Malley. I'm gonna make this fight happen.
Our tail of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so the Sugar Show is back live and in color. Sean O'Malley trying to keep the momentum going here tonight. He has been a very fast starter inside the octagon. Let's see if that trend continues as the challenges get stiffer here tonight. Oh, massive kick lands flush.
Block that punch.
All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean
This dude is a midget.
Particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Right idea, wrong execution. The counter right is no good. Lands the takedown early, round one, DC.
Beautiful takedown lands early. Let's see if that becomes the way this fight plays out.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Landed a solid punch there. All right, so there it is, first takedown attempt by the wrestler, and the kickboxer is able to stay upright, so I know it's early, but potentially a significant moment right there.
A huge moment for him, just to gain the knowledge that if I need to, I can defend effectively, even though he believed that he was going to take me down over and over again. This is massive. Now he gets to fight where he's comfortable. Nice level change.
And now is where things could get really interesting. Cejudo's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Finds his range with the jab. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Just misses with the left hook. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. He's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Now mixing one into the body.
Oh, nice jab. The fighters separate. These boys are going at it.
How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh! Fighters separate from the clinch. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
Hurt real bad.
How about these two going at it? Seconds to go now. Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's going to left.
Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Big right hand.
45 seconds remain in the round. Straight right, he misses. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Well, we thought that's how it might play out, and there it is right on cue.
Oh, nice combination.
Oh, I guess the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges, and big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next round.
Hey, stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready.
Round two underway. Big power shot there. Oh, the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley lands the left hand yet again. He's about as accurate with that thing as anybody in this division.
I think that's what's most impressive about Sugar Sean O'Malley, is even though he's still young in his career, he has a patience and a calmness about himself today that not many have.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Man, this is fun to watch if you like striking as these fighters go back and forth. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting better.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best 50 fighters.
That needed the body should be a knee to the head for Henry Cejudo. Oh my god.
Oh, straight punch. Shooting for the takedown here.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches.
That's what I was waiting for.
Flying knee to the head. Oh, place shot there, DC. He is officially wrong.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh, nice double chin. Now he's back up.
He's able to slip the left.
Oh, he's got him inside of the octagon. Got his back. He needs to get his hips in.
Oh, that's a really cool animation.
So he can start to make the grapple.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He's punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard.
Oh, he's got the choke.
Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's going to get a finish. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
O'Malley gets back up. Really strong first by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the knee.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
That's good defense to block that punch. All right, so a little welt there starting to develop on the side of his body. A lot of strikes landing in that area tonight.
I mean, he's got to do something. You cannot continue to ignore that you're getting hit in the body over and over again. You better address it now before we get to a point where you can't continue to fight.
Oh, nice combination of kicks there by Sean O'Malley.
Great job finding an opening and landing a beautiful punch from the clinch.
Cejudo's cheek is just fauceting blood all over his face, all over the canvas. Like, where's the ringside physician? Maybe time to call on the doctor. I don't know. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponents.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
1 minute now to go round two.
He's got to start throwing down.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically might have to change some things and get aggressive because that cut's not getting any better.
That cut is only going to get worse. Every time you get hit in it, it just gets worse and worse. He's not taking his chances, try to end this fight right now.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys going out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this game.
Round three next. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face.
Got a cut, but he's cut too. We knew this was going to be a bloody fight. I watched it.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Good job defensively to block that punch. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Cejudo's an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician and potentially stop this fight. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Cejudo ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Fighters back to their feet here. Big right hand. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble shot.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? All right, looks as if that'll do it. Sean O'Malley with a huge win tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 56 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight Sugar Sean O'Malley.
So the Sugar Show is in full effect here tonight as we congratulate Sean O'Malley and his MMA.
Do I use Volk or Connor? – 2011, 2013, these guys aren't too far from each other. I want to let this one play, actually.
All right, so here's your number one featherweight contender. He got through a murderer's row to set up this shot at the title, and he knows this may not come around again. He's trying to make the most of it here tonight and head back home, the newly minted UFC featherweight champion of the world.
The winning streaks that you have to have in order to get a featherweight championship opportunity is so great that when you get here, you have to make sure you're ready. This young man is ready. He's prepared mentally. He's prepared physically to go out there and try to become a champion. He told us time and time again, I'm the next Max Holloway. Let's see if he can get it done.
It is so hard to get to this spot at 45, 55, 70. He has done it. Now the question beckons, is he good enough to dethrone the champ? Well, DC, you're not fighting tonight, but I know you're anxious, as I am, as Conor McGregor returns to the proving ground here tonight. This is the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, and a damn good fighter, too. Let's see what he does here tonight.
I have no horse in the race, but the butterflies are kicking my stomach up and down because every time Conor steps into the octagon, it feels like a momentous occasion. Yeah. One of the biggest stars in all of sports. He transcends the sport of mixed martial arts. A guy that has a fantastic left hand. He's very quick. He's a master of managing distance, managing space, and the speed and the ability, the eyes of Conor McGregor is something that we don't pay enough attention to when we watch him fight.
And of course, every time he competes, all eyes are on Conor McGregor, and yet more often than not, he doesn't show up flat on fight night. He rises to the occasion. The Jose Aldo fight certainly is the one that people will historically talk about, but let's see how it goes in this spot for Conor here tonight. Conor McGregor has stepped inside the octagon. The notorious one is ready to fight. All right, now we bring you the tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready?
Well, Alexander Volkanovski has had lofty expectations for himself, really dating all the way back to his UFC debut in 2016. He has become arguably the greatest featherweight champion this promotion has ever seen. As such, he has earned a fight against the biggest name in the sport.
In the sport's history, Conor McGregor. And sometimes when you ask, it really isn't what you want. Volkanovski now gets an opportunity to not only fight Conor McGregor, he gets to fight a long-range striker in what is going to be the biggest moment of his career. There's never been more eyes on Alexander Volkanovski. Can he pass the...
Let me see what Conor has.
Find out soon.
I like that. Okay.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after two.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in his fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion.
Well, this kickboxer is a layered striker, and look at that, he is out to prove it early. A beautiful body kick, and on the other side, the boxer has that sort of Petr Yan high guard, paid for it there in the midsection.
He's got to bring those elbows down if he wants to defend that kick. But this is the investment, going to the body. These body kicks may not seem like they're going to pay dividends now, but they will as the fight goes on.
Quick jab. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Trying to establish that jab once again. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab here. There's that head kick. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh, Volkanovski's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. .38 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Trademark inside leg kick there by Volkanovski. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
And blocks that hard punch.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, big head kick there. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, he blocked that one. 30 seconds to go. Tripling uppercut for him there.
Continuing to go to the head.
20 seconds to go in round one. Ten seconds now in round one.
One more.
Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your side. He's got to change something.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
And a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he's trying to find the next shot.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
I don't know what the hell just happened with the camera, but alright, I'm just gonna get up.
McGregor gets back up.
This is where he wants to be.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
Oh, he doesn't want me to do that.
McGregor getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
Oh, nice. Getting him out here.
Good work from the top here by Volkanovski. Oh, shades of the Godfather with the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy